next name. I'm really excited about this guy. After diving into this next pitcher, he's right there. He's not in the Garrett Crochet tier, but he's in the next tier. We're going to break down all of our tiers of trade targets this week. But Yusei Kikuchi, I say let's do it. Okay? This is a pitcher that I think has become one of the more underrated pitchers in Major League Baseball. And it wouldn't hurt to have another left-hander in your rotation. Wouldn't hurt to have another Japanese player. We've had a lot of success with them in LA. You have Shohei, you have Yamamoto. Yusei Kikuchi is someone that has stuff that plays up in the postseason. And also you look at his contract status. He signed a 3-year, $36 million deal with the Blue Jays back in 2022. First couple of years, a little shaky in 22, no doubt about it. A 5.19 ERA, a 5.62 FIP, 74 ERA plus in 20 starts. Then you start to see him really level out and pitch a lot better towards the course of that contract. And that's definitely the trend that has picked up for Kikuchi. So first year, you're probably saying, okay, bad deal, not a great contract. Then he picked it up. The second year, he posted a 3.86 ERA in 167 2/3 innings. Then this season, 19 starts, a 4 ERA, nothing to write home about, but a 3.59 FIP. The FIP, the strikeout numbers at 9.9 strikeouts per 9. If you look at his stuff, can pump you 97 on the gun for four-seam fastballs. He's got stuff that I think that will play up for this team. So I like the idea of Yusei Kikuchi because he's another guy that fits the mold of a pure rental. And he's absolutely a pure rental. I just told you that they would owe Scherzer around $6 million. For Kikuchi, they would owe him between $3 and $3.5 million for the rest of the year. So that's another guy that just not a ton of money. And you look at the strikeout rate, 26.1%, 75th percentile. He does not walk guys. 5.4% walk rate. That's in the 86th percentile. I like Yusei Kikuchi, man. I'm telling you. I mean, this is someone that can really help this team. Four-seam fastball, 95.6 miles per hour. Goes that curveball, slider, and the changeup. So he's another one. We got Lawrence Jarrett says, yes on Kikuchi. Ray, to be better than the Dodgers rotation, you just need to be healthy. Yeah, definitely have a pulse, and that definitely helps. Kikuchi, Bassett, and Bo, Nando, 390. Nando. Yeah, I mean, look, I think the Bo Bichette train has kind of gone off the tracks this season. It's tough to go all in on him just because he just has not gone out of that season-long slump. And you have Miguel Rojas, who has performed well in that role. You got Mookie coming back to take over second base, and then you use some of that prospect capital to address more pressing needs in that starting pitching. Now, next name, old friend Nathan Eovaldi. And Tony Taters has a mind-blowing fact about Nathan Eovaldi.
I mean, I don't know if it's mind-blowing.
It blew my mind.
I was at his his Major League debut at Dodger Stadium. I can't remember if it was 2010 or 2011, but the only reason I remember is because I was born in 1990, and so was Nathan Eovaldi. And on the screen, it was like, Nathan Eovaldi, the first Dodger born in the 90s. And I was just like, oh, man, it's really happening.
The first Dodger born in the 90s. There you go. There you go. Nathan Eovaldi, old friend, someone who has familiarity. So the whole point of that was to point out that there's familiarity with him and this organization. And he's another guy that's on that Texas Rangers team that looks to be sellers. The Rangers this offseason, after winning that World Series, they didn't do much. They had those hands in their pockets after making the big signings with Corey Seager, right? I mean, went out there and got Jacob deGrom, and you traded for Max Scherzer, and you got Marcus Semien. They won their World Series. They're happy, right? And Eovaldi, two-time All-Star, 2021 and 2023. And this season with the Rangers, he's continued to perform well. With the Rangers on the year, Nathan Eovaldi has put together a season where if he was on a better team, he would get more love. He would get more all-star consideration. In 15 starts with the Rangers, he's posted a 3.10 ERA, a 3.69 expected ERA, 3.75 FIP, 3.55 expected FIP. So the expected FIP lower than the FIP he's posted, the expected ERA a little higher than the ERA he's posted. So due for a little negative regression to the mean, but still, he's someone that if you're looking for a second guy, he's not the first guy. Crochet's the first guy. Nothing changes that for me, but I'm talking about the second guy. If they only trade for one of these guys, I will not be happy if we wake up the morning after the trade deadline if that's all they did. But Nathan Eovaldi also has that postseason pedigree. And I look for that postseason pedigree. We saw what he did in 2018 with the Red Sox. And strikeout rate-wise, 24.6%. That's in the 67th percentile. 28.2% whiff rate, 72nd percentile. And if you are following this organization closely, you know that that is what the Dodgers are looking for. Remember what I said early in the show? Whiff rate, strikeout rate, that's what launch angle used to be. And that's what's leading to the injuries. Not the training staff. It's just the status of Major League Baseball. Guys are throwing as hard as they ever have, and they're as filthy as they've ever been because they know that that's how you sign the biggest contracts, and they know that that's what teams are looking for, and Eovaldi absolutely have that. So out of those three, he's not the number one. Crochet is number one. Remember, I'm naming my first son Garrett Crochet McCain. I'm picking him up from the airport. He's my number one. But for my number two, I'm going for these next three guys. So let me know down below in the comment section, which three of these do you like? Tyler Anderson we'll talk about tomorrow. We got some more names we'll float out there. Zach Eflin, Fetty from the White Sox. Just want to give you guys these in threes. Thank you for watching this clip from Dodgers Dugout Live, the #1 Dodgers show on YouTube, where we cover everything you need to know about your boys in blue in less than an hour. To check out new episodes, go to youtube.com/DodgersNationTV Monday through Friday in the mornings, and be sure you're subscribed to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. For all latest Dodgers news, rumors, hype videos, interviews, giveaways, and more, you're going to find it right here at the #1 channel for your boys in blue. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.